Hey Elonites, welcome back to the Tesla Space. We share the latest on all things Tesla, SpaceX, and Elon Musk. Today we are going to be diving into the latest and greatest regarding Tesla this past week. First up, will Tesla be manufacturing the COVID-19 vaccine? Elon was in Germany recently to visit Gigafactory Berlin and also check up on a Tesla project that might put an end to this pandemic bullshit. Elon met with biotech company CureVac, one of Tesla's business partners, who are currently working on a COVID-19 vaccine candidate that is being funded by Bill Gates. Tesla is working with CureVac in an effort to build a new kind of vaccine printer that can manufacture molecules. The new vaccine is being developed using Tesla's RNA printing technology, a new biotech advancement that Tesla and CureVac actually began working on last year. The original intent of the project was to eliminate more common influenza strains, but they rapidly switched their focus to COVID-19 in the wake of a global pandemic. Tesla filed a joint patent with CureVac on a possibly revolutionary bioreactor for RNA. So what is RNA? Well, it's a molecule found within all forms of cellular life, and it has been described as a sister molecule to DNA. CureVac has found a way to stabilize the molecule and have it deliver antibody responses to specific diseases into the body. If it passes human trials, Tesla's high-speed RNA printing tech would be used to rapidly manufacture this new vaccine. I don't know about you guys, but at this point, I'm starting to wonder if there's any problem Elon Musk can't solve. I mean, if he can totally disrupt the motor vehicle industry and revolutionize spaceflight, who's to say that Elon can't help bring modern medicine to the next level as well? Beyond trying to save the world, Tesla's stock surge puts Elon ahead of Mark Zuckerberg. With Tesla's corporate value now sitting over $400 billion, Elon's own wealth has grown to $115 billion, and the meteoric rise of Tesla's stock value since March has landed Elon in the third spot for richest person in the world, just edging out Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg. Following the 500% rise in stock values in this year alone, Tesla chose to split their stock 5-1. So basically, if you owned 10 Tesla shares before, guess what? Now you own 50. And if you wanted to buy one more, the price has shifted from $2,000 to $400. This lower price point should entice more average investors and younger people with limited cash to jump on the Tesla hype train and own a piece of the company. In fact, Tesla is counting on selling $5 billion worth of new shares based on the price adjustment. As of right now, that hasn't happened. The price of Tesla's stock has been on a bit of a roller coaster since the split took place. So it's too soon to say what effect this price drop will have on the company's value going forward. But it's also safe to say we might see another spike in value coming up around Battery Day on September 22nd. So depending on who you ask, this could be the cheapest you'll see Tesla shares for a long while, or until the next split at least. Let us know if you're planning on buying some Tesla stocks in the comment section down below. Moving on to slightly more obvious news, Tesla Model 3 proves to be much less polluting than similar Mercedes-Benz. You would think it's a no-brainer to say a Tesla emits fewer emissions and pollution than an equivalent internal combustion vehicle, but getting a legitimate study that proves this fact and shows how large the difference is has been pretty hard to come by. Now, a new study has looked into the lifetime emissions of an electric vehicle versus gas-powered counterparts and concluded that a Tesla Model 3 emits about 65% less lifetime emissions than the Mercedes-Benz C-Class. It's been argued by fossil fuel companies in the past that electric vehicles are not actually clean because of the greenhouse gases and chemical waste produced by battery manufacturing. And of course, the dirty methods of electricity delivery that are still employed, such as coal-fired plants. A similar study came out of Germany last year, and it was highly cited in the media, even though it had significant flaws and was mostly debunked. However, this new research from Eindhoven University of Technology broke down in detail the mistakes made in the original study and shows how electric vehicles produce less emissions over their lifetimes even after accounting for the production phase. Oh, and by the way, that 65% difference is in a comparison between the Tesla and a car that is already pretty fuel efficient. Yet another dub for Elon. In other Tesla news, the Autopilot can now read speed limit signs. Tesla has just rolled out a new update to their Autopilot system that will let vehicles detect speed limit signs with their exterior cameras and also alert drivers to changes in traffic lights. In the new software version, when the camera detects a speed limit sign, it will be displayed on the driver's screen and the information will be used to set the speed limit warning. The latest update also adds a feature to the traffic light and stop sign control section of full self-driving equipped vehicles. Basically, if you are sitting at a stoplight, the light changes to green and you don't move, your Tesla will beep at you around the same time the angry driver behind you starts honking. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm a responsible driver and have definitely never caused any traffic blocks while looking at my phone during a red light. Moving on to slightly more exciting news, the Tesla Model 3 takes a win at Pikes Peak. Just in case the Model 3 wasn't already knocking it out of the park, it has now been added to the famed list of vehicles that have conquered the Pikes Peak Hill climb. Blake Fuller drove a 2018 Tesla Model 3 Performance to first place in the exhibition class and second place overall with a time of 3 minutes and 13 seconds. The only faster car on the track this year was a Porsche GT4 Club Sport, clocking in at 3 minutes and 9 seconds. Coming in second in the class was another Model 3 Performance, this one driven by Randy Popst, not sure how to pronounce that, of Unplugged Performance. The finish is amazing considering Popst, I'm giving up, totaled his Tesla in a violent crash during a practice run. He flew off the road and caught some air before coming down hard and shredding the car. The team at Unplugged Performance were able to quickly buy another Model 3 for spare parts, and with the help of an engineering team straight from Tesla, they got their race car back on the road in time. For those of you wondering, the Pikes Peak Hill climb is a grueling uphill race through the mountains of Colorado that is known for treacherous corners and big crashes that have killed 7 people in the race's 100-year history. It really is quite the achievement when you consider an affordable consumer sedan like the Model 3 Performance was able to dominate such a challenging race, and the only car that was able to best it was a purpose-built race car from a legendary performance vehicle company like Porsche. And now I'm just sitting here waiting for the Ford vs. Ferrari remake where we get to see Tesla vs. Porsche. But that's it for this week's news update, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Thumbs up the video if you liked it. Make sure you're subscribed for more Tesla info. We drop new videos every Monday and Friday. Please hit the notification bell so you don't miss them. I'll see you in the next one.